unveiling the mysteries. Jinn in Islam. In the Islamic beliefs, there exists a realm shrouded in mystery and intrigue, the world of Jinn. Today, we will explore the ancient tales, theological perspectives, and cultural nuances that surround these supernatural beings. Islam, the monotheistic Abrahamic faith, acknowledges the existence of beings known as jinn, derived from the Arabic root jinn, meaning to hide or conceal. Jinn are creatures created by Allah from a smokeless and scorching fire. In the Quran, Allah mentions the creation of jinn in Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15, verse 27, and the jinn we created before from scorching fire. The Quran provides glimpses into the world of jinn, emphasizing their free will and diverse abilities. According to Islamic tradition, jinn live in parallel dimensions, invisible to humans. They inhabit desolate places, abandoned structures, and remote areas. Just as humans have diverse personalities, jinn vary in nature, ranging from good to evil. Legends have been woven around the jinn for centuries. Stories of encounters with these ethereal beings are passed down through generations, each tale carrying a moral lesson. From the famous jinn companion Ifrit to the mischievous spirits called jinniyat, the Islamic world is rich with narratives that blend fantasy with moral guidance. Except this isn't your typical fantasy, it's real. Let me tell you a story of a TikToker that I encountered. Ibrahim, a TikToker that lives in Dubai, talked about the most dangerous book in the world that I can't mention the name of due to obvious reasons. Here's what he talked about after making the first part of the video.
This is a true horrifying story, part 26. In part 25, I spoke about the risks behind the most dangerous book. This is your final warning. Do not buy this book, do not read this book. Many viewers have asked me, why have I said the book's name? As a content creator and a true storyteller, I cannot provide information without a solid reference. And for those who doubt the information that was shared about this book, Mu'min Abu Mecca confirmed my video and confirmed the dangers behind this book. He also shared a story about the book himself, and he warned his viewers not to go anywhere near it. This story took place in Egypt in the year 2013. Kuwaiti man was intrigued about this book. He never had interest to practice black magic, but he wanted to study the book. He met someone online that has original copies of this book. Located in Alexandria, Egypt. He flew to Egypt the same week and met with the man selling the book. He purchased the book and he extended his stay for a whole week to finish it. He wanted to study it in Egypt and then get rid of it before he flies back to Kuwait. On the first night, he read a big chunk of the book and he went through some rituals but couldn't feel anything. He closed the book and went to bed. The feeling was very off in his hotel room. Kinda felt like someone was laying next to him on bed. The man wakes up, has breakfast, and continues reading the book. Out of nowhere, things in the bedroom would start to tip over and move. His spine started to shiver. He immediately decides that the time is up. He got an answer that was real. He called the man that he got the book from, and he told him, "Keep the money I gave you, but just take the book back." He drove to that man with the book. He handed the book over to him and he drove back to his hotel. He stayed in Egypt for a couple more days and then flew back to Kuwait. When he reached home to Kuwait, he started unpacking his bag. He finds the book inside his suitcase. The same book he was reading in Egypt. The man was certain that he only took one copy, and he returned that one copy back. But once you tie yourself around rituals inside this book, the presence within this book will never let you go. The dangers this book holds cannot be undone without religious cleansing. This man suffered horrific experiences for a whole year because he read the book. Not only read the book, but he also practiced the rituals, and he did not complete it. Stay away.
Just like this, there are thousands of people that have encountered jinns in their life. Unseen and unpredictable, these entities have haunted human history for centuries. Jinn, ancient spirits from Arabian folklore, are said to roam the deserts unseen by mortal eyes. Legends speak of their ability to shapeshift, taking the form of animals or even humans. Many ancient texts depict the jinn as both benevolent and malevolent. Some stories tell of helpful jinn granting wishes, while others recount terrifying encounters with vengeful spirits. Throughout history, tales of haunted houses and possessed locations have been linked to the presence of jinn. Witnesses speak of strange noises, objects moving on their own, and an overwhelming feeling of dread.
What is it about the jinn that captures our collective fear?
The jinn are said to inhabit the unseen realms, making their presence felt when they choose. Their motives are often mysterious and, at times, malevolent. It's this unpredictability that fuels our fear. Graveyard. Graveyards are believed to be a hotbed for jinn activity. Many claim to have heard unsettling whispers and witnessed shadowy figures among the tombstones. Possession testimony. Some individuals have reported being possessed by jinn, experiencing drastic personality changes and engaging in inexplicable behaviors. The fear of losing control to these unseen entities haunts the minds of those who believe. Islamic rituals, such as recitation of specific verses from the Quran, are believed to provide protection against malevolent jinn. Possession cases are often addressed through spiritual healing. Ancient Bazaar. Throughout the centuries, people have sought protection through amulets and charms inscribed with verses from the Quran, believed to repel jinn and evil forces. The mysteries of jinn linger in the shadows, inviting us to contemplate the boundaries between what we know and what remains veiled in enigma. The ancient ruins stand as silent sentinels, keepers of secrets lost to time.